everyone.
Hello, I'm Julia, and I'm a Hufflepuff.
I'm Kate, and I'm from Gryffindor.
I'm Emma, and I'm from Slytherin.
And I think we finally have gotten it to the point where our volume works. So, thank you for sticking around. We're going to just, for lack of time, talk about the fun parts of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, or however much fun that actually can be. So, who wants to talk first?
I'll talk first.
All right, what do you got?
So I'm going to talk about my favorite character, which is Snape. And everybody would get mad at me for saying that Snape is my favorite character because like he kills Dumbledore and stuff. Oh. And in the end we find out he's actually a good guy, like I've been saying all along. And that it was actually planned for him to kill Dumbledore because Dumbledore was going to die anyways.
Not that we wanted him to.
Yeah, so basically Snape put him out of his misery,
Okay.
apparently.
And he was like protecting Harry the entire time. That's why he was like monitoring the counter curse and the book one and stuff. And he was doing it for Lily, which he like was in love with, but she liked him, but she didn't like him in that way.
Yeah. All right, what else did we like about the book?
Well, if I remember correctly, there was this one section that I found very interesting. It's where Voldemort visits the older Gellert Grindelwald in Azkaban and inquires about the Elder Wand. And how Grindelwald tells Voldemort that he will never be the Master of Death, and eventually Voldemort kills him.
Yeah, that definitely happened. What did you like?
I like the end because Harry and Ginny got together, and then Ron and Hermione got together.
Oh, so you're talking about the very end. You're talking about like, let's just forget all of this that's happened and focus on the fact that they get married and have
My
babies.
most favorite part, well, that was my most favorite part. But my favorite part was that all of the drama was over,
Everything got wrapped up in a nice little bow.
and Voldemort died.
And 19 years later, their kids act exactly like them. Oh, jeez.
One of the parts I was most happy about was when like they found out why Creature was always so mad and stuff. It's because like they weren't treating him right, and I was happy. It made me happy. And they started treating him like an actual like person, kind of.
So is Hermione's SPEW correct?
Yes, it was.
You treat the house elves as actual citizens.
Yeah,
They won't be grumpy.
and Dobby died.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did we feel about that one?
Horrible, sad.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't cry.
And then Fred died.
Oh, no.
I know.
That was
was
depressing.
horrible. Percy. So they just started laughing, and then all of a sudden, a part of the wall blew up, and Fred was blown up and was dead. But Percy didn't leave Fred. But then Harry and Percy hid the body because that's the only way that Percy would come. And then all the Death Eaters got killed.
Except for Draco.
Except Draco.
I thought his mom survived. Is that
I thought his family survived. Like I thought, like it was like.
I think they all ended up in Azkaban.
No.
Oh.
I
I'm
thought
not
they
sure.
were all at Hogwarts when it was all over. I feel like they were all
survived,
sitting at the
though.
Slytherin table.
Draco did survive.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
he and
he's
his
got a
wife have a
kid.
son named Scorpus.
Which honestly, come on, what are you
Naming your kids after constellations.
I guess that's a trend in that family.
There's no mention of Draco's parents at the train station, from what I can tell. It just has Draco, his wife, and son. So that might have been noisy.
What do we think about Harry's decision not to go back to Hogwarts and finish out his school year? I mean, I can understand the building's kind of destroyed. There's a lot of terrible memories there, but I mean, he does end up sending his children 19 years later, so I mean,
He probably gave it enough time, so we went away, and he knows that Voldemort's gone and never can come back, cause he's at Hogwarts in the dungeons, and
I feel like he also like thought like there's really nothing else he can learn after that, so he's like, I don't really need to go there.
he learned all the spells.
And then like he wanted his, cause he still like thought it was one of the best schools for wizardry there, so he sent his kids there so they could experience what he experienced. Well, not exactly, but like the good that he experienced.
Maybe not reduplicate all that.
Also, Dumbledore died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was depressing.
I was sad when Harry died.
So,
were there any other? What about any opinions on the whole Into the Woods?
wait, I remember something.
What did you?
Fleur and wait, oh, was it? And
Bill?
Bill,
Bill and Fleur or Flynn.
they got married, right?
Yes.
And they had a child, right? Or
Mhm.
what? Okay.
Yeah, Lupin and what's her name? Tonks.
Tonks.
They had a kid too, and there was like this little thing with Harry and him.
Oh yeah. Victory and Teddy.
Hello, Teddy.
Teddy's kissing our Victory. She's kissing my cousin. You sound just like Ron.
Any opinions on the whole in the woods camping out undercover hiding away?
I didn't think it was good for them because I knew once they said the name that they were all gonna get found. And they did. Sorry for spoilers.
Well, this whole video, this
Yeah.
whole
This whole
discussion
thing
is a spoiler.
Have fun.
There was one thing I found interesting about the tale of the three brothers and some of the characters in the book.
Oh, that's right, that's brought up in this book.
Because if you notice very carefully, three of the characters coincide with the Paravel brothers. For example, the Elder Wand, that's linked to the eldest Paravel brother and Voldemort, because they were both hungry for power. Then the Resurrection Stone, the middle Paravel brother and Severus Snape, because they were both in love with a woman who had died. And then the Invisibility Cloak, Ignatius Paravel and Harry Potter, they both greeted death as an old friend.
That's a good point. So jumping onto Snape and the unrequited love, what do we think about that? I mean, he's sat here for how many years because he was in love with Lily, and then Harry Potter came around and he treated him like crap because he was in love with his mom, and he felt guilty over the fact that he accidentally let her die. Do we feel that Snape, I mean, you said Snape was, you believed in him. So do you think that this was worth it? Like, do you think all of this hatred towards Harry based on the fact that his mom fell in love with somebody else and not Snape was worth it?
Yeah, I do, because in the end, he was kind of like proving his love for her like beyond death, so that when he did die, like there was something he could be like, oh no, I love you forever, like not just like after you died, I'm just like comforted about you, but I cared for your son and stuff like that, even though he didn't really know.
Snape was a good character. Well, because they all thought he was bad,
Mm-hmm.
but he turned out to be good because he was helping Harry do everything Voldemort did. And Snape gave Harry some memories
Mm-hmm.
to help Harry figure out some stuff. make sure you read the book.
And then, sorry. Go on.
I'm done.
Then there was a scene where Neville killed Nagini with the Gryffindor sword and the speech he gave, which I don't exactly remember the lines. They said.
Sorry.
So basically, Neville has his own 0 to hero moment.
Is there a musical interlude that's accompanied with that? 0 to here.
No. Mickey Mouse the last rack over here.
Okay, any final thoughts?
The book was good.
Which was your favorite book?
The last one.
The last one?
I'd have to say all of them.
That's just.
Oh man.
That's
I can't choose.
Come
I
on.
can't decide.
The last book.
Yeah? Is that just because all of the drama's over and everything's
Yes.
happily ever after?
I just like it because it finally proves Snape was a good guy.
You've been holding
She
out.
just
for
always
him.
knew it.
Yeah.
I feel like they need to explain the end more. That's what my mom said.
They didn't. J.K. Rowling didn't provide enough explanation.
They never show us the wedding of Harry and Ginny.
And the wedding of Ron and Hermione and all that group.
Yeah.
Skipped some important life moments
But
there.
Neville was a professor at Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
I was like, come on! You and Luna need to get together!
I agree on that one. All right, what was the book you hated the most? What was your least favorite?
The first book. I think it was the first book because that was the book kind of like where they started framing Snape.
It's all about Snape.
she loves me.
Well, someone didn't have like that much like action. It was like kind of like, oh, you played wizard chess. What do you do? Like anybody could have like passed that stuff with like some like 11-year-olds could. So it wasn't like.
So you're saying it was almost like a little too slow to get moving kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that goes back to the comment about how Voldemort's all of his tricks and trickery are his failing for why Harry Potter didn't die and not Harry Potter's. If an 11-year-old can get through your traps, then I guess that's a problem.
Yeah, that's true. What about you guys? Least favorite book of the series?
One.
Number one?
Yeah, because it was boring.
Fair enough. Any that you just didn't like as much?
Not really.
I have to say number two. Lockhart drove me up.
Oh, Lockhart.
Oh man, I hated that guy.
So for that reason alone, I'd have to say two.
That's why for 5, Goblet of Fire because not Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix because Umbridge.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, she was rough.
I can't stand that woman.
What was
I
the one?
That
What was the book where Harry? Oh, that was.
that's the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah,
And
I hate
I
that
just
one too.
the child abuse in that one is not okay for me.
Umbridge, stupid. I don't care, I won't say it.
Why did they think that was okay?
Well, I mean, she's evil.
Evil incarnate.
Yeah.
Maybe she has 666 tattoos on her body.
I don't know, but she's in Azkaban for life, so it's cool. She's where she needs to be.
I
Yeah,
don't.
but she deserved.
I don't want to judge people, but who would like? What's her name? The person we were just talking about.
Umbridge?
Yeah, who would like her?
Apparently the Minister of Magic did, sending her to Hogwarts.
Maybe she brainwashed him.
Like,
Maybe he's under a nefarious curse.
Or confunded.
Yeah.
ooh, there you go.
All right. So for the rest of for tonight and tomorrow, we have Harry Potter Film Fest. We're showing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban tonight. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire tomorrow. Both of those are starting at 5:30. Next week, starting Monday, we are showing Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, followed by Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince on Tuesday, and then parts 1 and 2 on Wednesday and Thursday of the Deathly Hallows. All of those start at 5:30. Snacks are welcome. Drinks need a lid. If you're in 6th through 12th grade, join us on April 26th for our Harry Potter themed lock-in here at the Racine Public Library. You do need to register in person with a parent or guardian. And then we hope to see you there. That's been our Harry Potter discussions with the Potterheads. Anything else left to say?
Hope you read the books and watch the movies. Hopefully, you come to the lock-in.
Hope to see you there. Man, it's hard to believe these 7 weeks have gone by so fast.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.